I know. I'm just gonna try something different. I'm gonna try that shit right there. That's just pretty clean too, though. Yeah, y'all do, but that's the home though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's gonna change it because it's home. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what I'm saying, but I don't know. It'll probably change it though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
I should maybe a little drink. Yep. Yes, sir, we are.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Close the fucking hole up, you fucking nutsack. God damn.
Right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Wow.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3
yards
yards
side
in the wrong direction there. Brings
I'll
up
take it,
2nd down. Again, it's Elliott.
Wow, okay.
Shifts by him.
Okay.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really
there you go. Hold him up. There you go.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the line
I'll use a timeout for that. Come on.
As they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Prescott to throw.
Jesus. I'm over here trying to play the corner like an idiot.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's all right.
CeeDee Lamb, 40 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground.
Come on, dude.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
This is like the 3rd or 4th play that I've had to get a chance for some fucking yards. He keeps getting caught up on his own players. What the fuck? Are these motherfuckers retards or what?
Get at least 2 first
The
downs.
fuck, man?
Give the
Move.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at
Such
the line.
fucking bullshit.
No
Such
gain on the
bullshit.
play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Stop crying.
Here's Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. This is taken around the 12. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now, Prescott. And a high throw there.
Where's my goddamn tip and pick?
Down to the ground and incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Elliott.
Come on. How do you beat the fucking block and still don't push him back?
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Romeo Akay4ty7's shooting in there and dropping him for the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Of course.
And a great job here. This is
Such bullshit.
This is marked down.
Such bullshit, man.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Thank you, motherfucker. I mean, I was pressing 3 buttons, but it didn't throw to any of them. This bitch got dust in it or piss in it or something? What the fuck's wrong with this goddamn controller, man?
24 yards there. Nice play. So
Jesus, what a fucking ball, you piece of trash.
Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
I don't understand.
The drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Two 1st downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And jump right into some trouble. Jump right into some fucking trouble.
It'll be 2nd down.
What a jackass.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Goff on target to Hawkinson.
Thought it was going to be a fucking screen, didn't you? I saw you going over there.
The 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I know.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Rolling to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down,
I don't know where my right guard's going. I don't know where he was going. I don't know where he was going, but who gives a shit?
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
I wasn't too interested in fucking hit sticking somebody. I probably could have got that shit.
Here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right.
You stupid ass dumb son of a bitch. What is wrong with you? You fucking asshole.
And it's going to bring up 4th
What in the fuck?
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did?
Jesus, you fucking piece of trash.
Seibert's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's
get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here. It's such bullshit.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You know what, dude? Okay, this is so, oh my God, this is a fucking fake-ass game.
The ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
God, catching traffic, please. The fuck?
Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Okay.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Marr able to put this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And that was going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
Oh, you mean he didn't drop that?
Hawkinson.
Get out of here.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll
Cute
keep
play
the
too,
drive
by the way.
alive. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
You heard me.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Nothing at all.
Making plays
It ain't
near
important.
the line of scrimmage.
I'm just trying to get the fuck out of this whack-ass city.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Oh my God, dude. I don't.
43 that time. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Bro, what are you even talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
3 quarters have come and gone.
Hey. No, bitch. Ain't nobody said shit to you. Shut up. You ain't about to bait me into some dumb shit with you. Shut up. Let's get this bullshit over with. Boo, boo. Yes, bitch. The fuck you think? I'm not gonna go for it.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Steps away to his left.
Thank you. Thank you. Catch and go down. Thank you. You fucking lame ass.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it
fucking
for 9
raggedy
yards.
Bitches.
The offense
catch and go down like you're supposed to.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket.
Run, you slow fucker! God damn! Jared Goff is the worst.
As a result, the drive continues. Well,
God, why are you so slow?
Scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter.
Damn.
Picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
Apparently my right guard is still in elementary school. Can't block a fucking nothing.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
This dude's really like that. He ain't a fucking no-bam body.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now we give up the middle.
I swear to God, this dude is the worst. The worst.
13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
God, horrible. This fucking right guard is horrible. Every fucking snap he gets beat. Horrible. Jesus, you fucking piece of garbage. You're trash.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Why would he catch that?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas, finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Goff throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. Right side to Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got a man complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give them 32 on the play.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
But looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. On first down, Goff. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's
not a high percentage play, but it's better
than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Come on, his fucking punk ass.
6-yard line here. 94 yards rushing
weasel.
now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be
I want to suck my dick
with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
I don't give a fuck, bitch.
We've got control of this thing. Get him behind
I know this, so there's no point in me using it, is there? Fucking lame ass. Shut up.
Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Elliott.
Of course, of course, of course.
Down, but he does
fucking
have
course.
first down yardage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Fucking pussy, yeah, you better not throw it over there, because you already knew what that was about to be.
He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Good for you.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
And they take a knee. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a